An Unconventional Threesome is a comedy podcast hosted by three rude, crude, and tattooed dudes. We tell you this so you can shield your children's eyes and cover their ears. If you don't, we are not responsible for the fun and exciting new words that they start using. Enjoy!
Welcome to the show, yeah, it's a blast. Turn the volume up, we got to laugh. Every joke's a hit, you'll have a fit. Sit back, relax, let's start this bit. Tuned in live from the internet's heart, where every word is a work of art. Comedy gold, it never gets old. Jump aboard, let the fun unfold.
Welcome to an Unconventional Threesome, a comedy conversation podcast hosted by three dudes who have no business having a podcast. My name is John, and I'm joined by two men who still think research means watching YouTube videos.
This is D Money, and I will say if I can't learn it on a TikTok or YouTube, it's not worth learning.
Jay's here, and I have no idea what the hell they're talking about.
Guys, got anything you want to talk about before we dive into the podcast?
Light this candle, buddy.
How about we start off with some jokes? I seem to like these stupid fucking jokes. What do French people yell on a roller coaster?
I surrender.
Yes.
You got it. Yes. I can't say I agree with this one, but what do a slinky and your boss have in common?
I got nothing.
They're both fun to watch tumble down the stairs.
That's just wrong.
I got a couple bosses. I think I'd be okay watching them slinky down the stairs.
My boss is delightful, although I've had a couple in the past that I would have helped gravity with that one.
I've had a few of those bosses too, but my current boss is the absolute shit. I couldn't ask for a better boss, which is it really makes or breaks a job. Let's just be clear on that.
It really does.
What was Adam and Eve's biggest problem?
Eve doesn't listen for shit.
They could never agree on who wore the plants in the family.
Jeez.
Oh, Lord.
All right, enough of that horse shit. Let's get into the questions. How early do you arrive to events?
1 minute after, it would be freaking awkward if I was there that early.
So depends. I would like to be there on time, if not 10 minutes early, because I hate being late. In reality, my family and I, we are constantly late, so it doesn't really matter. We're normally about a half an hour to an hour late.
Holy shit.
No, it's bad.
Start earlier. I was going to say, you have an excuse. You've got two children, but holy fuck.
Yeah. So if anyone's going to invite us, give us tell us the time, but add an hour to that.
So I used to do that with my wife. I would find we would get invited to an event and I would tell her, okay, the event starts at 2, but I would tell her 1 o'clock. The problem was that I started to forget what time the event actually was. And so now instead of arriving my normal, 15 minutes early, I'm arriving 45 minutes early. And that's when, like Jay said, the awkward amount of early to arrive.
Yeah, I always add too much buffer time at each interval. So to make sure I'm on time, if I'm going to need 48 minutes for the drive, I'll round to an hour. But in addition to that, I'll add other legs to it as well. So, all right, well, if I really only need a half hour to get ready, I should also give myself an hour. And then I'm antsy or awkward and I want to get started earlier than I need to. And all of a sudden, I'm at your 4 o'clock barbecue at 1:15, wondering why you're not there.
Yeah, no, I do the same thing because, like you said, if it's 45 minutes away, everything that I do is pretty much half hour to an hour away from me, and a lot of it is highway. So if I run into an accident, traffic jam of any sort, that's going to throw a monkey wrench into it. And I hate being late. I cannot stand it. So I'll put that buffer in there. MK and I have it pretty well worked out at this point that we only need about an hour for both of us to shower and get ready. So I usually but procrastinate taking a shower as long as possible because I'm usually just vegging out on the couch, listening to some vinyl or watching TV.
I'm usually sweaty, so postponing the shower, it gives me less time between coming out of the shower clean, getting to that place, and in between, there's less sweaty time.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I couldn't even tell you how long it takes us to get ready because each time is honestly different. Some days, bing, bam, boom, we're all in the car on time, ready to go. The other times, both my kids do not know what shoes are. They don't know how to put a shirt on. Like, yeah. So I like to be on time, but most of the time we are very much late.
I had something I was going to say and then I forgot what it was.
I do have a question, a different question, not to stop this one. Is there anything that you guys will not go store brand with? Like it has to be name brand, like paper towels, toilet paper.
So this was an abrupt change of topic. This was
It
not
was,
a
but
segue into a related topic.
nope, it wasn't. This is just how my brain works. I said this is the question I wanted to ask 2 weeks ago, and I forgot. So I'm just gonna jam it in now.
The most awkward space possible.
Only tons of stuff, D, to be honest with you. Some of it's a preference, and others it's like, fuck it, I'll just wait until they restock if I can't get the right brand. Toilet paper is one of those because septic tanks are expensive. So for sure, that one. Anything you have to rely on, or if it's going to be jacked up, it's going to mess your life up a little bit. That would be how the categories work for me.
That makes sense.
Like if it's a Pop-Tart, I don't really give a shit. But you know, if it's going to be a tool or a part or something that if you go aftermarket and it lasts 1 hour rather than 72, and you're going to have to replace it again, that sucks.
Yeah. Well, I asked because I know I texted this a while ago about the peanut butter. How I was,
Peanut butter snob, I love it.
yes, I would consider myself more of a peanut butter snob because before I would just get the store brand peanut butter, Hannaford's, not Market Basket. I fucking hate Market Basket. But,
Come the fuck on.
I don't know what it is. I do not like Market. Oh, and also, they got rid of RDT, so fuck Market Basket anyways.
Well, they also, at least in the store that I shop at, I cannot find the huge fucking tubs of peanut butter Market Bastard brand.
I do remember those tubs.
They were amazing. They lasted for fucking ever.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I just don't like Market Basket. It feels way too old. I don't know. Never liked it. But I used to go with the regular store brand peanut butter. And then I decided not to have I had unprotected sex and then I had 2 kids. And then I said, all right, let's do a little bit healthier on peanut butter because they love that shit. And so I was getting the Jiffy Natural and that was okay. But then I saw Teddy's and then that is only 20 cents more and it's only 2 ingredients. And honestly, that is probably some of the best fucking peanut butter I've ever had. So Teddy's, if you also want to sponsor us, please, please, please do because I fucking love your shit.
Because apparently we're not going to get sponsored by Market Basket. Thank you, D.
Again, they got rid of RDT. Everyone loved them. They seem more of a corporate, soul-sucking, nasty piece of shit now.
So my wife also gets Teddy's on a regular basis, the peanut butter brand. The issue I have with that is the separation. I gotta fucking mix that for 3 business days. My forearm is on fire. just to make a sandwich, I'm all good with that. I don't have that issue with Market Bastard.
It's because they put all those preservatives that are gonna give you cancer now.
No, I think by definition, it's going to preserve me.
I don't know. But I will say, it is so much better. It is so much better. It tastes like peanuts. Like, it just tastes natural. It's just so much better. My kids don't like it, though. So, I'm the only one that's been fucking eating it. So it kind of backfired on me.
I don't remember what year of college it was in, but I went to like the discount grocery store and they had a fuck ton of Reese's peanut butter. So I bought like 8 jars of this stuff, and not as good as one would think it would be. It tasted nothing like a peanut butter cup. No shit, because there's no chocolate. But anyways, yeah, don't recommend that brand. At least buying it at a discount grocery store anyways.
That might have been your first issue there, buddy.
I'm a cheap prick. What can I say?
You know the peanut butter in the Reese's is just peanut butter and powdered sugar. Like, that's, if you just mix that, that is going to be more to the actual flavor.
Well, I guess that explains why it's, kind of chunky versus liquidy in there.
Yep. And that's what you get when you watch Unwrapped growing up.
And I know this joke has been said 1,000 times before, but Reese's peanut butter cups. We have put men on the fucking moon, but we still can't figure out how to stop the chocolate from sticking to the bottom of that goddamn paper cup, and I can't fucking understand it.
They just want to see us lick it. Just like scrape it off with your teeth. That's what they want us to do.
Open them upside down.
Ooh.
I find less, and I'm telling you, I have done this entirely too many times. It can't be for science. It's got to be for a sugar addiction. But less of an issue with that if you let gravity do its thing briefly.
Huh.
Open the suckers upside down after that.
Have you motherfuckers tried a Reese's peanut butter cup in a s'more instead of Hershey's chocolate?
Oh.
Yep, the lovely and talented Mrs. J double stacks those sumbitches. When we do s'mores one time a year, we do it in such a manner that you need your pancreas retreaded.
Yeah, my buddy's wife, because we were over, and because it was like a 4th of July cookout, and then she's like, yeah, we got stuff for s'mores. They got regular Hershey's, the cookies and cream Hershey's, and then Reese's. I said, what is that? And she's like, this is the only way I make s'mores is with the Reese's. It is hands down way better than just regular chocolate.
Well, it's funny you brought up the white chocolate. I have recently discovered and been told that, and I can neither confirm nor deny, but that white chocolate is not actually chocolate at all. The Hershey's cookies and cream bar has like 0 chocolate in it.
I've heard people kind of like obnoxiously say that white chocolate is not actually chocolate. You know how like some people like to tell you that red velvet cake is actually just chocolate cake? No? You just know nicer people than I do. But people just like to, yeah. But yeah, I guess white chocolate is not actually chocolate.
It's still delicious though.
No.
So, like, let's not lose ourselves in the semantics.
No, I don't like white chocolate.
Oh, I'll fuck up one of those cookies and cream bar real quick.
Nope. Give me dark chocolate.
Even the Reese's peanut butter cups that have white chocolate now, or the Kit Kats with white chocolate.
Yuck.
Fiend them.
0 bar. I think that's white chocolate, isn't it?
It might be.
It's got to be the dark chocolate, or what's a really good candy?
Ugh.
Is Charleston Chews.
Frozen.
Yes. The frozen, especially if you get like the little mini ones, and then you put that bitch in the freezer, and then you just go in and
Have you tried like the, what is it, strawberry or cherry flavored Charleston Chews?
This episode brought to you by insulin.
Ozempic.
They could be a sponsor. I think we all might be okay with that. No, I don't think I have.
They're okay. I don't think they're as good as the original, but they're not bad.
Have you guys had Moxie?
Oh, Jesus, tap dancing Christ. Because you're out of mag citrate and you need to throw up.
No.
Love, 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 love Moxie.
Oh my gosh. It's the number okay. I can't say number 1. I'm going to say it's tied with number 1. But it is definitely one of my top sodas. And I don't drink sodas cuz I'm
Clearly.
already yeah. for for a fat guy, I don't eat what you would think I do. But yeah, I fucking love Moxie. I feel like my mom gave it to me as a baby, like just in a bottle, because I've loved that shit since I was a kid. But it's actually harder to find people who actually like it than it is to find people who don't.
Because it's a black licorice flavor, and the joke is for 100 years, the black jelly beans, the black licorice jelly beans are the garbage ones.
I like those ones.
I don't mind them. They're not my favorite, but yeah, I would definitely drink way more Moxie if it wasn't for the like sugar content and shit. I drink I wouldn't say an alarming amount of soda. I drink like 1 can a day, but it's Zevia, which is sweetened with the stevia leaf, which is the only way I can ingest stevia. Any other way is like I want to throw up.
Yeah, it's got that weird ass aftertaste.
Oh, it's gross.
The wife and I, back when she was just my fiance. Actually, I don't even think we were engaged back then. But we went up to Camden, Maine, which, if you want to talk about fucking hoity-toity, oh my gosh.
You fit right in, didn't you?
Yeah, yikes. But on our way, we made a stop at the Shipyard Brewery in Portland, Maine. And they had like a little gift shop, and they had Moxie jelly. Delightful. Absolutely delicious.
The problem is I don't know if Moxie is really available outside of New England.
I don't think so.
So our intercontinental and further west states are going to have no fucking idea what we're talking about.
Losers.
What you do is you get a bottle and you put tepid diarrhea in it, and then you
Don't listen to this naysayer.
Well, and I had a book on Moxie, and the fascinating thing is that it was used for medicine.
A lot of people say it tastes like medicine.
I don't say I disagree. It tastes like no other soda, but I do really genuinely enjoy it.
What's really good is if you take Moxie, and it could just be the regular Jaeger, but if you take Moxie and then the Jaeger spiced, which usually only comes around out this time of the year, that is so good. I could drink an ungodly amount of that.
Do you know what the ingredient in Moxie is that gives it that distinct bitter flavor?
Is it sarsaparilla?
Gentian root or gentian root? Gentian root.
Yeah, I wouldn't have guessed that.
Moxie was originally sold as Moxie Nerve Food, a patent medicine that claimed various health benefits before it was reformulated as a soda.
Makes sense. Makes me feel better.
Let's find out what this gentian root is. A bitter liquid herbal supplement traditionally used to support digestion, stimulate appetite, and relieve symptoms like gas and heartburn. So, 3 of those things I need. One of them I do not. Can you guess which one?
Sounds like you need some Moxie and toilet paper.
I don't think I need to stimulate my appetite. I have taken in enough calories for a lifetime.
Yeah, I'm on this new, not fitness journey, because that would mean I feel like
that would mean you'd be lying on the air.
yeah. But I have been trying to be more conscious about it. Fuck, and I forgot where I was gonna go. Oh, about like Greek yogurt.
Oh,
and all the protein. Come to find out, if you go from just eating like a normal shit bag to then eating just high protein, a lot of fiber with like vegetables. Because what I would do is I take plain Greek yogurt, put a bunch of ranch seasoning in there and a little sriracha, and just dip carrots and cucumbers in there. But if you go from 0 to 100, you're gonna be backed the fuck up.
Yeah, make sure you've got a bathroom door before you embark on that journey.
Well, I think I've talked about it on here before too, where I take 5 tablespoons of chia seeds with my protein shake in the morning, and that I intake probably about 40 milligrams of fiber a day. When you go from 0 to 100 on that, yeah, you're gonna be in for a bad time.
And we've circled back to intestinal distress once again.
You gotta keep it on its toes.
I think everyone's pretty flat-footed with it at this point. They know we're going to talk about shit at some point.
It's bound to happen on this podcast.
Bound up to happen. Ah!
Hey now.
All right, so spinning off your peanut butter talk that started this, crunchy or smooth?
Crunchy.
Oh, you fucking communist. Smooth.
I'm sorry. Are you just so fucking hoity-toity that you can't chew a little bit?
Do you like hard serve ice cream too? Because I don't like to fucking work for my dessert. I just want to be able to eat that shit.
I actually do prefer hard serve ice cream over soft serve.
Yeah. And I'll eat regular peanuts or I'll eat peanut butter, but I don't want it to look like the corn that didn't come out of your shit when I'm trying to spread it on toast.
Oh, nope. I love crunch. And I love the peanut butter because some of them have smooth, crunchy, and then extra crunchy. That's the one that I want.
Yeah, extra crunchy is just shelled peanuts in a smaller jar with a different label. That's all that is.
You know what's funny? I fuck with crunchy peanut butter so much, but if you give me orange juice that has pulp in it, I'm gonna want to punch you in the fucking mouth.
Finally, we can agree on something. Pulp is not supposed to be in juice.
Pulp is 100% supposed to be in juice.
No, it's a juice. Why am I chewing this bitch?
When I was in grade school, one of my friends slept over at my house, and we had pulp orange juice because we're civilized human beings. And my buddy who slept over, got up from the table and started looking for like a sieve or colander or something to strain the pulp out of his juice.
Did you guys warn him about the pulp? That's
No.
something you gotta warn someone.
No, and most of the time we were living on, that market basket from concentrate frozen orange juice.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I don't know if that was poor food or if that was just the times, but I haven't bought that in probably 20 years.
The answer is yes.
My family used to do the same thing, and then, overnight, we weren't any richer, but we stopped doing that shit.
So when you guys were using that frozen stuff, did you thaw it and then put it in, or did you dump it in frozen and then mix like a bastard to eventually thaw it?
I think Mom had a system in which it came out of the freezer sometime before it actually had to be mixed, like maybe the night before or something. But I do remember sometimes it was like one of those orange creamsicle things, and it was like, this is okay. This is kind of like ice cream. It's like a popsicle. We're okay.
If you ever lick the top on that shit, it was like, it's obviously concentrate. It was just pure fucking sugar. It was so good.
The only problem is that metal ring, if you were a little too overzealous, you just got spicy orange juice acid in your cut tongue.
That kind of reminds me of the Flintstone push pops.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, I could fuck up one of those.
Were those the ones that had the gummies in them too? No, that was Lion King where it had the gummy bugs.
Oh, yep.
Wow, that's a trip down memory lane. Holy shit.
back when Trix yogurt was actually 2 different colors, and it was like true the good days.
Have you heard the conspiracy theory behind Trix? And you remember when we were kids, they were in fruit shapes,
Yep.
and now they're circles.
It's because Tricks are for kids. We're not kids anymore. I believe it.
Maybe ask your kids what shape is this?
No, because if they tell me fruit, I'm actually going to lose my mind. I don't want to play that joke. I'll just start crying. Say, this is not funny.
Oh, fuck. All right. Time to hear from the people that keep the fucking lights on around here.
Funny stories late at night. Every episode is a treat. Get ready for something sweet.
So our sponsor this week is a new sponsor. It's a relatively new company, and it's called Dubby. If I ask you guys what you think of when I say the word Dubby, what do you think of?
A delicious and up-and-coming energy drink that everyone should enjoy. And I hope we get a code to help people enjoy it so we can bring it to the masses.
Oddly enough, that is exactly what it is. So Dubby is an energy drink brand. They have a multitude of flavors. I've tried one of them myself, and it tastes pretty good. It certainly will compete with the energy drinks that are named after flying cattle or demons. I don't know. That's close enough. But if you want to check them out, their website is dubbby.gg, as in good game. And if you use the code AUTPOD, that's AUTPOD, at checkout, you'll receive a fantastic 10% off and support our podcast. Once again, that is dubbby.gg, and code at checkout AUTPOD, AUTPOD, for 10% off.
And for my anime lovers, because, I'm an anime nerd too, they have 2 different flavors that are based off of the Awesome Show Solo Leveling. We got one that is Shadow Monarch Surge, which is awesome. And then Egress Strike, which I think that is going to be the first one I go for, because Egress is just a sick-ass character. But yeah, thank you, Dubby, for sponsoring us. I don't know what we did to deserve that, but fuck, I'm excited. This is really cool.
It just sounds like a win-win-win for me. I mean, supporting a great company like Dubby, getting a discount on an amazing product, and helping us. It's like, almost feels like a civic duty to our listeners.
And you get energy. Who doesn't love energy? I wish I had some. But I'm not going to drink my Dubby because it is currently 9 o'clock at night and I would like to sleep at some point.
As I drink a cup of coffee right now.
Well, now back to our regularly scheduled program.
Funny stories late at night. Every episode is a treat. Get ready for something sweet.
So if you guys had to choose to never have bread again or never have rice again, what would you choose?
Bread.
Really?
Well, hold on. Are bagels considered bread?
Yes.
Shit.
Hang on. Is bread considered bread?
No. Bread and bagels to me are different. I really like rice.
Like I said, as much as I like rice, I would not trade it for bread because of just the number of different breads that just flash before my eyes in my life. When you ask that dastardly question, yeah, I'd have to keep bread around.
And as close as cauliflower rice is not to regular rice, I feel like I can sub that in and it's close enough. I would choose to never have rice again.
I would, yeah. If we're counting bagels in as bread, which I think I'd like to put in a request. I don't think that should be the case. But yeah, I would probably get rid of rice. I wouldn't do that disgusting cauliflower. I've had that before. It just so
You
gross.
gotta prepare it right. Also, Google says yes, a bagel is a type of bread.
Yeah, what does Google know? Okay, come on.
The bagel isn't bread. What is it, D?
It's a bagel.
I mean, it's different than bread. Because when you say bread, I think bread, like sandwich bread, like a baguette. That's bread. A bagel, like a bagel, it is boiled and then baked.
Yeah, and so are pretzel buns, but those are bread.
Or are they pretzels?
I fucking can't with you right now.
How do you guys feel about pumpernickel?
Oh, I fucking love pumpernickel.
Oh yes. Jay?
I've been digging on sourdough lately, actually.
Oh, sourdough. Mm-hmm.
I used to not like sourdough, but as I've grown and my palate has become way better, I like sourdough. Sourdough is the best bread to use for grilled cheese or BLT.
I think it's the best for fucking anything.
I wouldn't want to fuck it, but hey, you do you, boo.
It's nice and warm. Got those air pockets.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
I'm tired.
And that's why we think bagels are bread.
Yeah, I think they're separate. But pumpernickel, I fuck with it. But you know what I don't like is if I go to like especially if it's like a breakfast spot, and they go, if I'll order and they go, all right, well you can get toast or whatever, and I say, do you have pumpernickel? And they go, no, but we have rye. That's like, no, you can't have sex with me, but I'll give you a hand job. It's not the same thing.
Good God.
You like that analogy? It works though.
The analogies.
I really don't think there's a bread I will say no to. Like even a nasty ass oatmeal high brand wheat fucking bullshit. Put enough butter on it, I'll fuck it up.
Mm.
Have you tried Ezekiel bread? Not that I want to keep going down this frickin' rabbit hole.
I feel like I know what that is, but I can't think
That's
of
the
it.
one. That's the one in the freezer that has like all the
Yeah.
trail mix on top.
Yeah, and like if you haven't had actual bread in a while, you're all right with it. But if you've recently had actual bread, you're not gonna love it.
So, Ezekiel bread is a sprouted bread made from whole grains that have been allowed to sprout. There are a few different types of sprouted grain bread. Some are made with additional flour, some are made with added gluten, and some, such as Essene bread and Ezekiel bread, are made with very few additional ingredients. I'm looking at a picture here, and I think it might be more dense than I am.
I don't think I've ever had Ezekiel bread.
Have you ever had canned bread
Oh dear
or
God.
brown
no.
bread?
Oh, brown bread. Yeah, we're
Mhm.
in New England, brother. That's a given.
I think I've only had it once or twice.
Oh, you're wrong. Now, do you? Okay, so maybe you wouldn't know. I was gonna ask, do you prefer it with raisins or no raisins?
I don't love raisins on their own, but when they're in something, I
Yes.
genuinely do enjoy them.
Like a good oatmeal raisin cookie.
Fuck
Fuck
oatmeal
me
raisin
up.
cookies. That's the only
No,
exception to that rule. Fuck
No.
oatmeal raisin. Oatmeal
No.
raisin is the entire reason I have trust issues. Because let's look like a chocolate chip cookie, but no, we're full of fucking raisins. Fuck oatmeal raisin.
Yeah, listen, I also like a good Facebook parent joke about the trust issues. But no, oatmeal raisin cookies are the best
Nope.
by far.
Mm-mm.
But brown bread, yeah, you do brown bread and beans with hot dogs. Classic New England dinner. But I like to just take the brown bread, you cut it up, you put a bunch of butter onto it, and then you just fry it. Oh, it's so good. My wife doesn't like it, but I think she's just uncivilized.
As we eat bread from a fucking can. She's uncivilized.
The guy who's digging on Moxie and oatmeal raisin cookies is the best. Is going to judge others on their palates.
And peanut butter cookies are by far the best. You can fuck off with that shit.
Now, you guys like a soft or crunchy cookie?
Soft, you weirdo.
Thank you. Thank you. I will agree.
We've talked about this before, but it all depends on the application. Do you know how many calories are in a slice of Ezekiel bread?
80.
Well done. According to WebMD, 80 calories in a slice. That's fucking impressive.
That's all. That seems like a lot.
For one slice of bread? Are you shitting me? Like the generic Wonder Bread is probably like 120 a slice.
Oh, see, I didn't know that. See, this is why I'm the size I am.
Wonder Bread calories per slice. 79 calories. I was way off.
Chunky peanut butter by the gallon is probably really calorically dense.
Oh, yeah.
Which bread?
Chunky peanut butter is very calorically dense.
That's because it's the best.
But nuts and legumes and seeds and all that shit is super fucking high in calories. Albeit, healthy to a point, but it tends to be higher in calories. I don't think we're the type of people that should be giving nutrition advice.
No, not at all.
It's funny. MK was listening to some of our earlier episodes just for shits and giggles because apparently she likes listening to this for whatever reason. And when we first started, I was working out every morning, and apparently I talked about it a lot. She's like, "It's funny, listening, and you haven't worked out in 6 months." I'm like, "Way to fucking rub it in."
Remember when you weren't a lazy piece of shit?
Asshole. Love you, honey.
Love you, MK.
Oh, I figure this topic's gonna jump right in with what we've already been talking about. What is the best cheese for a grilled cheese sandwich?
I feel like just like a classic American cheese.
It's so versatile. You can do so many things with it. But if we're talking standard,
Standard.
I'm a provolone guy.
That's where I was at. I was kind of at a Provo American mix.
Although I would do shredded cheddar in there. So like provolone and like almost make it a shredded cheddar quesadilla between two slices of provolone.
I really don't love cheddar in my grilled cheese. It's a little too aggressive on, I guess, the acidity of it. I'm more after like savory with my grilled cheeses, so I would go American provolone, and if I'm feeling squirrely, maybe a slice of Gouda for the smokiness aspect of it.
Gouda would be a good choice. And D, you would just stick with American, huh?
Yeah.
Like regardless of whether or not you had your passport or you'd lost your wallet in a foreign country.
Exactly.
Yeah, fuck it. We got time for one more. You brush your teeth before or after breakfast?
Definitely after.
Yeah. I have coffee and I don't like the taste of toothpaste with my coffee.
So I'm before, and I know mine's going to be, my schedule's different than you guys because I don't work at home most of the time. But I get out of the shower, brush my teeth, and then I have my coffee on my way to work. So there's about a 20-minute, half-hour span between me brushing my teeth and drinking coffee. And I also don't drink my protein shake until like 9:30. So by that point, I've been at work for 2 hours, if not more. I'm not going to brush my teeth at work because that's strange.
I can see that. If it was going to be that much of a time difference, I would do the same thing.
But I guess it's actually better to brush your teeth before because it's supposed to put a protective coating.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense from the acidity from the coffee and stuff, but my hygienist asks me on a regular basis how much coffee I drink because apparently it's staining my teeth. So got to do something about that.
That's just what they want you to do.
Maybe I should just start drinking Dubby
Hey, I think that's a great idea.
with no coffee. Although he's advertised on here before, but the guy I buy a lot of records from on whatnot, he started selling his own coffee, and it's pretty fucking good. That's what I've been drinking recently. Yes, my record salesman sells coffee. All right, boys. You ready to wrap this shit up?
Oh, we can't leave without a Craigslist catastrophe, can we?
Yeah, I know. Well, guess what? I got some new ones.
Outstanding.
So, go through the horse shit first. Thank you all for listening. I mean, genuine stuff, not horse shit. This is genuine. Thank you for listening to us bullshit for 45 minutes. Hope you enjoyed it. If you have anything you want to hear us discuss or have questions for us or just want to send us a email, our email is an unconventional threesome at gmail.com. This week's Craigslist catastrophe comes out of Capitol Heights, Maryland, titled Looking for a Nice Girl for My Son. Latino dad looking for a nice girl for my son. He 25. He 5'10", good boy, loves hiking, reading, and PlayStation. He shy and nice. Come meet him. He also jog at Anacostia Park and Bowie Park.
This dad's trying to get his kid jumped.
Sure is. This is John.
This is D Money.
And Jay.
Bye.
Fuck the government.
Tune in, tune out, laugh aloud. This podcast will make you proud. Podcast party time, grab a seat. Every listen feels so sweet. Tune in, tune out, laugh aloud. This podcast